Let me ask you a direct question. Why are you still poor? Think about it. You work hard. You give hours of your life to a job, to studies, to responsibilities. Yet, your bank account tells a different story. Your dreams feel far away. So, what's wrong? Is it bad luck? Is it because you weren't born rich? Or maybe, is there a hidden truth about poverty that nobody told you? Stay with me, because in this video, I'm going to strip away the lies, the excuses, and the illusions that keep people poor. And more importantly, I'll show you how 2025 can be the turning point of your life if you choose to act differently. Section 1. The harsh reality of poverty. Poverty is not just about having no money. Poverty is about mindset. Do you know why some people win lotteries and still end up broke? Because their mindset never changed. They still think like poor people. They still spend instead of invest. Jack Ma once said, "Poor people fail not because of lack of opportunity, but because of lack of vision." The poor person says, "It's too risky." The rich person says, "It's risky not to try." The poor person says, "I don't have the money." The rich person asks, "How do I find the money?" Same situation, different mindset, different outcome. Section 2. Excuses that keep you poor. Let's destroy the 3 biggest excuses. I don't have money to start. Every billionaire you admire started with nothing. Elon Musk once slept in his office. Jack Ma was rejected by dozens of jobs. Oprah grew up in poverty. They had less than you, but they never made lack of money an excuse. I don't have time. Yet you have hours for TikTok, Instagram, endless gossip, Netflix binges. The truth is, you don't lack time. You lack discipline. I don't have skills. In 2025, this excuse is laughable. Everything is free on the internet. YouTube, courses, books, ChatGPT, you can learn anything. If you don't have skills, it's because you chose entertainment over education. Example, imagine 2 young men, both finish school. One spends his evenings scrolling memes. The other spends his evenings learning video editing from free YouTube tutorials. 3 years later, one is still broke, complaining about the economy. The other earns $2,000 plus a month freelancing online. Same environment, same time, different choices. Section 3. The poverty cycle. Now, let's expose the system. Most people live in the rat race. They wake up, go to work, earn a salary, spend everything, then repeat. Banks encourage loans. Credit cards keep you trapped. Advertisements push you to spend money you don't have on things you don't need to impress people who don't care. Employers love it because the more debt you have, the more desperate you are to keep your job. Governments love it because a population struggling with bills doesn't ask too many questions. Reality check. If you don't break this cycle, you will die working for someone else's dream. The only way out is ownership. Own assets, own skills, own businesses, own investments. Section 4. Identity shift. Here's the core truth. Poverty is not just a situation. Poverty is an identity. When you call yourself middle class or lower class, you accept limitations. When you constantly say, "I can't afford it," you shut down creativity. Start reprogramming your words. Instead of "I can't afford it," say, "How can I afford it?" Instead of "I'm poor," say, "I'm learning how to build wealth." This shift matters because the mind doesn't just reflect reality, it creates it. Section 5. Foundation for change. If you're tired of being broke, here's where to start. Financial literacy. Learn how money works. Understand assets, liabilities, cash flow, debt. Eliminate toxic habits. Stop impulse buying. Stop procrastinating. Stop chasing instant pleasure. High-income skills. In 2025, learn AI tools, content creation, digital marketing, freelancing skills. These are the modern gold mines. Discipline over motivation. Motivation fades. Discipline builds wealth. Success is not about doing it when you feel like it. It's about doing it even when you don't. Mini recap. So far, you've learned the brutal truth. Poverty is mindset, not bank balance. Excuses are prisons. The system is designed to keep you broke. But here's the good news. You can escape. And in part 2, I'll show you the exact skills and opportunities in 2025 that can take you from broke to financially free.
In part 1, we uncovered the truth. Poverty is not just about money. It's a mindset, it's excuses, it's the system designed to keep you trapped. But awareness is not enough. You now need weapons, tools, skills, and opportunities that can actually break you out of this cycle in 2025. So, let's get practical. If you truly want to change your life this year, you must know which skills make money. Which opportunities are exploding right now, and how to position yourself to ride these waves. Section 1. The New Economy, minute 29 to 33. The world has shifted. We no longer live in an industrial age. We're in the information plus AI age. In the industrial age, wealth came from factories, physical labor, and long hours. In 2025, wealth comes from information, knowledge, data, strategies, technology, AI, automation, online systems, creativity, unique content, branding, personal influence. Those who adapt thrive. Those who resist get left behind. Example: Kodak refused to adapt to digital cameras, bankrupt. Netflix adapted early to streaming, billionaire empire. If you stay stuck in old methods, you stay poor. Section 2. High-income skills in 2025, minute 34 to 41. Here are 6 skills that can pull you out of poverty in 2025. AI and automation mastery. Learn how to use tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, video automation, and business automation. Companies need people who know how to integrate AI into daily operations. You don't need to invent AI. Just knowing how to use it is enough to earn big. Content creation and storytelling. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, podcasts. Attention is the new currency. If you can capture attention, you can monetize it. Motiverse itself is proof. Motivational storytelling can build millions of followers. Copywriting and digital marketing. The ability to write words that sell. Ads, sales pages, email marketing, captions. Every business in 2025 is online. Every business needs someone who can sell online. Video editing and creative design. Short-form video is exploding. Brands pay heavily for editors. If you learn editing, animation, or thumbnail design, you can start freelancing right away. Freelancing and remote work skills. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and specialized job boards are full of opportunities. Skills like virtual assistants, social media management, website design are high in demand. Sales and communication. Even in the digital age, those who can sell win. Whether it's selling your services, pitching clients, or building influence, communication is money. Section 4. The Opportunity Map of 2025. Where should you apply these skills? Let's map it out. Online businesses, e-commerce, digital products, coaching, online courses, freelancing marketplaces, Fiverr, Upwork, TopTel, and specialized niche sites, content platforms, YouTube automation, TikTok channels, podcasts, blogging, AI tools market. Companies and individuals need AI integration, automation setups, and chatbot support. Investments, crypto, stocks, real estate, but only after skill-based income. Important note, don't chase every shiny object. Pick one path, focus 12 months, master it, then diversify. Section 5. Why most people will still fail. Now here's the dark truth. Even though opportunities are everywhere, 90% of people will still remain broke. Why? They quit too soon. The moment results don't come in 30 days, they give up. They multitask, jump from drop shipping to crypto to YouTube to freelancing to nothing works. They consume, not create. They spend 5 hours watching others create, but only 5 minutes creating themselves. They seek shortcuts. Instead of mastering skills, they buy get-rich-quick courses and stay broke. Section 5. The power of focus. If you want to change your life in 2025, pick one skill. Dedicate 12 months minimum. Build something every day, no matter how small. Track your progress, income, growth, learning. Surround yourself with doers, not complainers. Remember, poverty is default. Wealth is created. If you're not actively building, you're sinking. Mini recap, minute 56 to 57. In part 2, we uncovered the opportunities of 2025. You learned the high-income skills that are in demand and the traps that keep most people broke. But skills alone are not enough. The difference between success and failure is not just what you do, it's who you become. And in part 3, we'll go deeper into the daily habits, routines, and mindset shifts that the wealthy live by and the poor ignore.
In part 3, we explored the skills and opportunities that can help you escape poverty in 2025. But here's the truth. Skills alone won't save you. Think about it. How many people know how to code, how to design, how to sell, and yet they're still broke? The difference isn't always knowledge. The real difference is in habits. Because wealth is built daily, not in one big moment. And poverty? Poverty is also built daily, through invisible habits that destroy you slowly. Section 1. The invisible enemy. Daily poverty habits. Let's start with the habits that guarantee poverty. Waking up late. If you start your day at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m., you're already behind half the world. Successful people guard their mornings like treasure. Poor people waste them. Consumption over creation. Watching endless videos, scrolling memes, gossiping. Wealthy people consume with purpose. Poor people consume for escape. Living paycheck to paycheck. Every extra dollar goes to lifestyle upgrades instead of investments. Poor people ask, how can I spend this? Rich people ask, how can I multiply this? Procrastination and excuses. I'll start tomorrow. It's too late. I'm tired. Every excuse delays freedom by one more day. Surrounding with negative people. Your environment decides your energy. Sit with complainers, you'll complain. Sit with builders, you'll build. Section 2. The wealthy daily routine. Now, let's flip the script. What do wealthy and successful people do differently? Early rising with purpose. Most self-made millionaires wake up between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. Not to brag, but to get quiet focus time before the world's noise begins. Learning daily. Warren Buffett reads 5 to 6 hours a day. Elon Musk learned rocket science from books. Poor people stop learning after school. Wealthy people never stop. Focused work blocks. Wealthy people work in deep focus for hours without distractions. Poor people multitask, half work, half scroll, half gossip. Health discipline. Exercise, clean eating, sleep discipline. Why? Because without energy, money is useless. Poor people say, I don't have time to work out. Rich people say, I don't have time to be sick. Networking and relationships. Poor people hang out with whoever is available. Rich people choose their circle carefully. Mentors, achievers, dreamers. Section 3. The compounding effect. Success doesn't come from one big action. It comes from small habits repeated daily. Think of it like this. If you read 10 pages a day, in 1 year you finish 15 to 20 books. If you write 300 words a day, in a year you've written a book. The poor underestimate small progress. The rich know small habits compound into massive results. Example, a man saves just $5 a day. In 1 year, he has nearly $2,000. Invested wisely, in 10 years it multiplies. Meanwhile, another man spends the same $5 daily on cigarettes. After 10 years, not only does he have nothing, but he also has destroyed his health. Same $5, different habit, different destiny. Section 4. Breaking old habits. So how do you break the chains of poverty habits? Awareness. Track your day. Write where your time and money go. Replacement. Don't just quit bad habits, replace them with good ones. Instead of scrolling social media at night, read 10 pages. Instead of gossiping, listen to a podcast. Accountability. Share your goals with someone who pushes you. Environment shift. If your circle doesn't inspire you, change it. Remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. Section 5. Daily Wealth Blueprint. Here's a simple blueprint you can follow starting tomorrow. Morning, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Exercise, read, plan your top 3 priorities. Work block, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Deep work on skills or business building. Afternoon, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Execution, networking, client work, or content creation. Evening, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Family, health, learning. Night, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Reflection, journaling, prepare for tomorrow. You don't have to copy this 100%, but structure creates freedom. Randomness creates chaos. Mini recap. So in part 3, we've seen how habits separate the poor from the wealthy. Poor habits destroy silently. Wealthy habits build silently. The compounding effect of your daily choices is your real destiny. In part 4, we'll go even deeper. Because even if you build new habits, if your mindset wiring stays the same, you'll always sabotage yourself. That's why next, we'll talk about mindset reprogramming, how to rewire your brain for wealth, success, and abundance in 2025. In part 3, we learned that habits decide your future. But here's a deeper truth. Your habits come from your mindset. You can try to change your routine. You can try to wake up early, read, work hard. But if deep inside, your brain still sees yourself as broke, unworthy, or unlucky, you will eventually sabotage your progress. That's why real transformation begins here, in your mind. If you can reprogram your mindset, your habits, decisions, and results will naturally follow. Section 1. The Subconscious Trap. Science shows that 95% of your daily actions are controlled by your subconscious mind. This subconscious was programmed in childhood. What your parents told you, what teachers repeated, what society said. If you grew up hearing, money is evil, rich people are greedy, we can't afford that, then your subconscious associates wealth with negativity. Result? Even when opportunities appear, you unconsciously avoid them. Example, you get a chance to invest $500 in a side business. Logically, it's good. But fear, doubt, and hidden beliefs whisper, what if you lose it? Stay safe. Result, you stay broke. Section 2. The Wealth versus Poverty Mindset. Here's how poor versus rich thinking works. Poor mindset says, I work for money. Rich mindset says, I make money work for me. Poor mindset says, if I fail, I'll look stupid. Rich mindset says, if I fail, I'll learn faster. Poor mindset says, I can't afford this. Rich mindset asks, how can I afford this? Poor mindset fears risk. Rich mindset fears stagnation. Remember, your outer world is just a reflection of your inner world. Section 3. Reprogramming Step 1. Awareness. You cannot change what you don't see. Start by writing down all the negative beliefs you carry about money and success. Ask yourself, whose voice is this? Mine, or my parents', or society? Once you see these beliefs on paper, you'll realize they are not truth. They are programming. Section 4. Reprogramming Step 2. New beliefs. Replace toxic beliefs with empowering ones. Old belief: money is evil. New belief: money is a tool. In the right hands, it builds schools, feeds families, and creates freedom. Old belief: I'll never be rich. New belief: I am capable of building wealth step by step. Old belief: success is for others, not for me. New belief: success is my birthright if I work for it. Technique: write your new beliefs daily. Read them aloud, morning and night. It feels silly at first, but repetition rewires the subconscious. Section 5. Reprogramming Step 3. Visualization. The brain doesn't know the difference between real and vividly imagined experiences. Athletes visualize winning before they play. Entrepreneurs visualize deals before they sign them. You must visualize your wealthy self. Close your eyes. See yourself 5 years from now. Where do you live? What do you drive? How do you feel? Who are you helping? Hold that picture daily, because the mind works to make your dominant thoughts reality. Section 6. Reprogramming Step 4. Environment shift. Your mind absorbs from your environment. If your circle always complains, doubts, and laughs at your dreams, you will too. If your social media feed is full of nonsense, your brain is too. Action step: audit your environment. Remove toxic influences. Follow successful, inspiring people. Surround yourself with doers. Your brain is like soil. If you plant weeds, negativity, weeds grow. If you plant seeds, growth, success grows. Section 7. Reprogramming Step 5. Action and proof. Belief without action is daydreaming. To truly rewire your brain, you need evidence. Start small wins. Earn your first $10 online. Build your first skill. Finish your first book. Every small win sends a signal to your brain. See, I can do this. The more wins you stack, the stronger your wealthy identity becomes. Mini recap, minute 128 to 130. So in part 4, we discovered the power of mindset reprogramming. Your subconscious holds the old programming that keeps you poor. Wealth requires replacing toxic beliefs with empowering ones. Visualization, environment, and consistent action are tools to rewire your brain. Because here's the truth: once your mind accepts wealth, your habits follow. Once your habits change, your results change. And once your results change, your life transforms. But mindset alone is not enough. In part 5, we'll go into the battlefield, building multiple streams of income in 2025, the practical path to financial freedom.